Mariners since 1999. T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Seattle Mariners. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the mound in this one, Ryan Wu. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball. Something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Bryson Stock, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Steps off, checks the runner at first. And here is Sosa to the plate. Bunts it in the air. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Hey! Just getting started here in Seattle. Steps off and looks to first. Back to first, and he's safe. And now he's dead at first as he can't get back. Two down, nobody on. That's a hit. And that extends the inning for Bryce Harper.
Batting fourth, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Here comes Bryce Harper. And a big swing and a miss. The 0-1. Swings through that.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
On the ground to third. Jump throw. Harper retired. Back in Seattle, and on the mound now, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Brendan Donovan digs in now. And ball one.
not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Josh Naylor up next for the Mariners.
Ball.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here comes the throw. The tag out.
Got it.
Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. This guy with light tower power. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Man at second. And it's fouled away. On the ground. Sosa. On to first. They limit the damage here. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Marsh bats left, throws right, 28 years old. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground to third. The throw to first. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6th.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off down the right side. And there's a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Slice to right. Fair ball.
Batting 7th, catcher JT.
JT Realmuto steps in.
Oh, one.
One down. Phillies down a run. Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And it'll be runners at second and third, only one away.
It's always fun to see a double rip down the line. That one just barely stayed fair, so that was a good call by the umpire. He was all over it.
Digging in, Adolis Garcia. Outside, ball one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Base hit, one run is in. The throw home.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Justin Crawford. That one fouled off. Garcia at first, one gone. And a swing and a miss. Got him swinging. This is Bryson Stott. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Outside low, and it's 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 runs across in the inning here at the top of the second. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Here's a 2-2. Puts a bunt down, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder.
Rob Refsnyder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one almost got him.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that. In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Smoked on the ground, a second. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
Dominic Canzone.
And there's a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball
That's
4.
outside. Ball 4.
Batting 8.
One out man at first. Now here is J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Check swing, went around, and that's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit! Here comes the runner, and it gets by him. He scores to tie it up to second, and he's safe.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Strike 2. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. The tag, and he's dead at home. Played the safety squeeze perfectly there. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Here comes the 0-1. Lined into left center, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Woo, keeping him close. Here's Trey Turner. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have it.
Look out, almost got him upstairs. And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
Tied up here in the early going. Now quick throw to first. Dives back. Out! And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. So Harper stands in. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball. Down.
Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And now it's even up. Stays alive.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
In the air to left center. Refsnyder on his way over. And that is that. Back in Seattle, now it's the Mariners DH, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Ball. In. Aye.
That one almost got him. Payoff pitch. And there's one down. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Julio Rodriguez.
Missed with a changeup. Ball two. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Fires it to the plate. In there. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Raleigh in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Now pitching for
Max Lazar will take over here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Little chopper rolls foul. One away with a runner at third here in the last half of the third. That one missed.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Mariners.
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, that's out.
Two outs and a runner at third. Here in the third and final game of the series. Way out front for strike 2. And that one is downstairs. And the count is even 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Start of the fourth, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Crawford throws to first in time. Barely got him for the out. Close play. And here comes Alec Bohm. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings over the top of that one.
Ball.
High fly ball right field. Canzone moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for
Here's JT Realmuto. A double and a run scored his first time up. Fastball for a strike. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Dominic Canzone.
Dominic Canzone.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Line drive to short and caught. One out man at first. Leo Rivas up next for the Mariners. He doubled home a run in his first AB. This one kicks away from Realmuto. And the runner stays where he is.
Ball one.
Canzone stands at first with one out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Donovan swings through it for strike one. Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. A sliding stop. The throw, but no play, and the bases are loaded. Great effort on that one. Might have saved a run. Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Garcia, in his 6th season, 33 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 down. Justin Crawford now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hard hit left side. Crawford throws to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
Foul ball there. Yo one.
Ball one.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Raleigh up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Man at second. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. The run comes in from second, and they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Pitch was a And he did exactly what you're...
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Zach Pop.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now Rob Refsnyder. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Ball two.
And that's downstairs and outside. One on, nobody out, a run in. Last half of inning number 5.
Up next for the Mariners.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. A walk, and he's also singled. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. To second, that's 1. And that's 2. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
For the Mariners, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Ball.
Raleigh on third with 2 out. Right through there for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back at T-Mobile Park. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa.
That's outside.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
Partner back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
2 down. Here's Bryce Harper.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
A little bit low, and it's 1-0. Swings through that one. That's a hit, and they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
March at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. There's a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Bottom of the 6th, and now for Seattle, Leo Rivas.
Second baseman Leo Rivas.
Foul ball. In the dirt, and it's 1-1. Right side, hard hit. Over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Brendan Donovan will hit. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Ball.
And that is out of play.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. In the air to left center. Crawford under it. 2 down. Now it's Randy Arozarena. 1 for 3.
Designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
And that's the 3rd out. Back in Seattle, so digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. So they turn things over to the righty, Carlos Vargas.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 1.
That clips the zone. That's strike 1. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher cover, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here comes Real Muto. That one ripped, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Hard hit, but right at him in left. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Slowly on the ground to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Now there's a bullet down the line. He's got it, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Josh Naylor. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. has room, and he makes the catch. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 8th. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Back to the top of the order. So here's the Phillies DH, Bryson Stott.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Vargas, the tall righty, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Got him! Dave Lawrence rings him up. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. Two down, nobody on.
Aye.
There's a swing and a drive. That one back. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Right side. And that will end the inning. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 8th, Rob Refsnyder digs in now.
Rob Refsnyder.
That's out to center field. Marsh under it. Takes it in for the out. And up next for Seattle, Dominic Panzone.
Right fielder, Dominic Panzone.
This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's Bolton.
And another ball. swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Rivas, the next to hit, takes ball one. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side. They take the force out. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. So they're down to their final out. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Popped up. And that is the ball game. Brash with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.